Ladies and gentlemen, Independent Wrestling Elite from Wrestle, right down the road from Chelmsford, Essex, and this red-hot crowd is ready for the man clad in red, of course. Mr. Vintage 92 is in the house. It's Champagne Charlie. And he's about to defend the championship gold, ladies and gentlemen. The first of many title matches here at Essex Hold'Em. And oh my lord, staying well above the legal limit for pro wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, is Champagne Charlie. And after all this colour, all this excitement, there is a good reason why he is Immortal Wrestling's fighting champion. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, this match is brought to you in conjunction with Immortal Wrestling. I'm Aaron Nix, of course, your host and commentator for Independent Wrestling Elite. Champagne Charlie is about to put his belt on the line in an inter-promotional match.
How are you able to stand after drinking that? It's amazing. That one is Essex. Come on, we're allowed to. I expect to see you all at the bar afterwards. Introducing his opponent.
Well, yes, indeed. If there's anyone who loves to drink all the Champagne Charlie, it's the people of Wrestle, Essex. But I mentioned inter-promotional for a reason. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is for the Immortal Wrestling Fighting Championship. And we thank Immortal Wrestling for bringing us one of their best talents in Champagne Charlie to defend the gold here today at Independent Wrestling Elite. But there is, of course, a third promotion that is involved in this. And it is, of course, BCD, Behind Closed Doors, based down in Bournemouth in Dorset. And this young man, the hot-headed brawler Sean Riley, making his first venture away from BCD, has a chance to return with some gold from an entirely different promotion than the one he's wrestling at today. All the message right there. I'm bringing home the gold for BCD. Hard-headed brawler Sean Riley, very early on in his wrestling career, but already seems to have developed quite the attitude. Despite such a young age, he's already been in the ring with very seasoned veterans, ladies and gentlemen. Very talented individuals. I don't think he's faced anything quite like Champagne Charlie up until this point. The Immortal Wrestling Fighting Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen, momentarily. Time for the announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is brought to you in conjunction with Independent Wrestling Elite and Immortal Wrestling, because the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Immortal Fighting Championship. Introducing first to my right, the challenger. Ladies and gentlemen, weighing in just a shade under 200 pounds. Just a shade. Just a shade. Just a shade. Just a shade. Just a shade.
You weigh that just in the morning, pal.
Oh, that's it. Just a shade under 200 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the hot-headed brawler. This is Sean Riley. Ladies and gentlemen, Sean Riley has informed me that if you do not stop giving him the business, he will leave.
Yes!
introducing his opponents from the northern quarter of Manchester, weighing 227 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, the vintage 92. This is the Immortal Fighting Champion. This is Champagne Charlie. Ladies and gentlemen, when Anton Green rings the bell, we will have a championship match, and the belt in his hands right now. Oh, thank you. The Immortal Fighting Championship will be on the line when the bell rings.
Yes, indeed, the Immortal Wrestling Fighting Championship finds its way to IWE. Thank you very much once again to our friends at Immortal Wrestling. And of course, what will Immortal Wrestling think if Sean Riley, who by the way is no relation to Dave Riley, ladies and gentlemen, what would they think if he's able to knock off Champagne Charlie and capture the gold here tonight? We'll have a new Immortal Wrestling Fighting Champion. And by the way, Champagne Charlie is scheduled to face Frankie T at the next Immortal Wrestling show in November in a title versus career match. Is that going to change if Sean Riley wins? Is Sean Riley going to face Frankie T at Immortal Wrestling? I'm sure he'd love to do so. There's the gold that's on the line. Champagne Charlie is buzzing though. He's feeling good. He's held that belt for a long, long time. And also, by the way, he actually captured that belt off of Frankie T, who of course is very well known to the audience here at IWE as one half of the tag team champions. Good God almighty, but tag team belts are not on the line right now, ladies and gentlemen. They will be defended later on this evening. Champagne Charlie will be having a little bit too much fun at the expense of Sean Riley, who, yes, ladies and gentlemen, is quite a, shall we say, stout individual, but there is a lot of talent packed into that young man. We're going to see that momentarily, no doubt. A collar and elbow top, and Sean Riley almost able to back up Champagne Charlie, but the power and height game there, the leverage, and also the experience, of course, paying dividends. Champagne Charlie's been in this business for a number of years now, and Sean Riley is still in his first year as a professional wrestler. He's not even into double figures yet in terms of matches. And you've got to think, as far as experience goes, that is going to really weigh heavy on him against Champagne Charlie. But he's got a bad attitude, and he's also got a lot of talent as we've said as he tries to snap the arm of Champagne Charlie. Wrist-lock control right now on the Immortal Wrestling Fighting Champion, who rolls all the way through. Lovely counter into a wrist-lock of his own. Looking to put some torque on that shoulder and on that elbow. Something as simple as a wrist lock could do a lot of damage very quickly. Into the hammerlock goes Champagne Charlie. Referee Anton Green on hand for this Immortal Fighting Championship match, ladies and gentlemen. Referee has been assigned to this contest by IWE with the blessing of Immortal Wrestling. Headlock takeover by Champagne Charlie, looking to take full control. Really utilising all of that weight and height advantage, but lovely head scissors applied by Sean Riley, able to escape from the headlock, and look at that, just violently applied. The reason he's throwing himself back there, hammering against the canvas, trying to apply more pressure. Lovely roll through from Champagne Charlie, looking to alleviate some of that pressure, and rolls all the way over into a headlock of his own. Some lovely technical wrestling from Champagne Charlie. Mr. Vintage 92. To apply a little bit of the bubbly. I should point out at this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, please drink responsibly. Alrighty, able to get right into the shoulder block. And again, the size is really paying dividends for Champagne Charlie. Alrighty, able to sidestep him, drop, toe hold, takes him over. And oh wow, there's the hot-headed brawler mentality that we're talking about. That's not just a nickname, that's a way of life for Sean Riley, just raining down blows on Champagne Charlie as he now takes advantage and just sticks his boot into the midsection, goes into a full mount position, and now looking to just rain down strikes on Champagne Charlie's face. Just a very standard pin applied there. Had the shoulders pinned to the mat, wasn't applying full body-on-body coverage, and that's exactly why Champagne Charlie was able to escape. And these are the things you're going to have to look out for with Sean Riley, ladies and gentlemen, because he is such a rookie, really, in terms of professional wrestling. Sticks that boot to Champagne Charlie in the corner, and now just dropping boots down on the chest, and with all due respect, not really putting as much pepper in those as it should be. Again, the high advantage, the lack of experience, and just standing on the chest of Champagne Charlie. But dare I say, Sean Riley needs to have more of a mean streak, more aggression. He's got a real bad attitude, but that doesn't necessarily correlate into a good mean streak. And of course, Aaron Nix will know something about mean streak, ladies and gentlemen. And now Champagne Charlie able to escape and walks right into Sean Riley, who absorbs that shoulder block. And again, not enough mustard, not enough pepper on those shots. Now Sean Riley with a back elbow just grabbing the hair there and just sweeping Champagne Charlie out and into the floor. And he comes off the ropes and Ultimate Warrior-esque with that slap onto Champagne Charlie. And one of the biggest issues with Sean Riley, of course, is because of his size, it's very difficult. You've got to generate a lot more power and a lot more aggression than, say, a heavyweight wrestler would. Someone like Champagne Charlie, for instance, dropping a splash like that would create more impact than it would from Sean Riley. Weighing under 200 pounds makes him an ultimate cruiserweight in professional wrestling. But we've seen what cruiserweight's going to do. Oh my God, I think he was looking for a splash. And Sean Riley slipped off the rope. Champagne Charlie had it scouted anyway and rolled out of the way. But a bad place to be, and that's why it's high risk, high reward. But it's also high consequence for Sean Riley, who slipped off the ropes. Sean Riley, once again, regaining the advantage. That is smart, to be fair. He's obviously learned a thing or two in his time down in Dorset. Clothesline doesn't take Champagne Charlie off his feet. Flying forearm does. Very impressive from Sean Riley. And now, once again, not getting body-on-body coverage. Not learning how to utilise a pin correctly. And of course, these are things that he will learn in his wrestling career. But the lack of experience, and now arguing with referee Anton Green, allowing Champagne Charlie time to regain. Oh my God, I'll tell you what, nothing fancy about that, but that certainly will pay dividends. A boot right in the side of the temple of Champagne Charlie. That was a nasty collision. And Sean Riley, a lot of confidence oozing out this young man right now, despite quite a few mistakes being made. But there's no mistake about sticking your boot in the side of your opponent's face. That certainly is a mean streak that we want. Oh wow, double axe handle over the back of Champagne Charlie. Sean Riley, dare I say, now is really starting to cook in the kitchen of IWE. If Sean Riley was able to win the Immortal Wrestling Fighting Championship after just 20s in his career, that'd be astonishing. Champagne Charlie's able to counter, sends Sean Riley into the ring post at ringside. Champagne Charlie takes aim, and no, Sean Riley was playing possum there. Champagne Charlie able to put the brakes on a bit, but still his head collided with that ring post. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, nothing fancy about that ring post, just solid steel. And Sean Riley places him up against it. Knife edge chop across the chest from Sean Riley. He needs to be very careful as Anton Green continues his count. Oh, wow. Knife edge chop counts up to 4. Anton Green, very liberal count to be fair, giving Sean Riley and Champagne Charlie plenty of time to fight this out. Nobody wants to see a title match of this prestige end on a double count out, God forbid. Sean Riley, very clever there, very smart, good awareness, ring awareness, able to break the count. Looks like he's going to take aim. Champagne Charlie, oh my God, sticks his boot right in the side of Champagne Charlie's skull. But here's what I'm pointing out, you can't win the belt on the outside. He's got to get Champagne Charlie back into the ring to pin him, because if he doesn't, a count out will mean the champion retains. The champion's advantage will be in effect. He's recognised that as he dumps him back into the ring. That's a very arrogant covenant. Once again, you have to take him to task for that. think he thought he'd knock Champagne Charlie clean out against the ring post. I understand that, but he hasn't. Oh, he's now trying to knock him out. The hot-headed brawler is starting to feel enraged at the prospect of Champagne Charlie kicking out. But the bottom line is, if he got body-on-body coverage, if he'd hooked a leg perhaps, he might right now be standing here as the Immortal Wrestling Fighting Champion. Because of his arrogance, because of his hubris, he is not. And this match continues. Alrighty. Irish whip. Champagne Charlie ducks under the clothesline. Ducks under another one. Picks up a header. Oh my lord. How about that? Vintage 92. How about vintage Stan Lariato? An absolute mega lariat from Champagne Charlie. Fights out for Riley. A hot-headed brawler right now. Having a hard time finding any equilibrium. You'd think he's the one who's been at the bubbly, and now Champagne Charlie are going to build up out of steam and deliver another clothesline. And a back elbow as well, and Champagne Charlie begins to grow, and lovely flying shoulder block takes Shawn right off his feet once again, and now Champagne Charlie looking to draw off the energy of the audience here in Wrestle in Chelmsford, Essex. Potentially, oh, look at that, lovely goop slam. I think Champagne Charlie is looking to drop an elbow. Oh wow, there's the people's elbow, and then there's that beautiful elbow straight from the bar. Is Champagne Charlie? Oh my god, almost got a 3 count there with the elbow drop. Referee Anton Green in perfect position, ladies and gentlemen. Extremely well qualified to handle a championship match. It's Anton Green. Champagne Charlie knows that better than anybody else. He knows that he's going to have to give it his all to retain that fighting championship, which he has done on many occasions. I think he's looking for the hangover to finish this, and already able to drive Champagne Charlie back into the corner. And he needs to be very careful and almost breaking that 5 count. Of course, Anton Green, at his discretion, can disqualify Shawn Riley if he wants. If he gets to a 5 count, he's up to 4. And again, he's admonishing Shawn Riley, and he's very, very lucky that Anton Green is being extremely lenient here. Anton Green is making a point to Shawn Riley. If you do it again, I'm going to have to disqualify you. Riley, oh, look out! Caught coming in. Almost a modified SDO. Caught midway, and now the hangover from Champagne Charlie. That'll be that. Thank you very much. Champagne Charlie retains his title once again.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, and still Immortal Fighting Champion, Champagne Charlie!
The best of the bubbly. It's the better of the hot-headed brawler, Shawn Riley. Champagne Charlie is still your Immortal Wrestling Fighting Champion, ladies and gentlemen. And he'll go on to face Frankie T in November, but right now, I think he wants to show a bit of respect to this young man. It was a valiant effort, to be fair, from Shawn Riley. Very sporting from Champagne Charlie, offering his hand to Shawn Riley. A bit of respect. Oh, wow. The lack of respect, Joe. I understand he's bitter, he's angry that he lost that matchup, but come on. An opportunity to show some respect.
Champagne class 101. He didn't learn tonight. He will learn in the future. Play that music!
Champagne Class 101 and not the end. But nonetheless, Champagne Charlie, still your Immortal Wrestling Fighting Champion.